motherfucking Tuesday. Correct? It's Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm officially on vacation today.
Congrats.
Yeah, so everybody knows me. They don't want to hear about me. Please introduce yourselves and tell us about your amazing band, man. Like, you
My
guys are
name
great.
is Katie Bully, and my band is called the Berettas, and we're an all-girl band. And we have a surprise coming up in December. We'll announce a surprise.
Now, you guys just recently did the album this year, then a new album.
Yeah, it's called All Is Fair in Love and Rock and Roll.
Yeah, I seen that there, and you guys, I like it, man. Like, I actually, honestly, that's all I kind of listened to when I was checking your music out was your new album and stuff, right? So I was like, I like it. You guys did a very awesome cover of Bang Bang.
Thank you.
Oh,
Nancy
that
Sinatra.
it went straight on my playlist right away. It was, I'm pretty sure I shared it up on my story and put it up as the we'll be live with you guys tonight, you know. So give me a little bit of background on how'd you guys formed? How'd you guys ended up being like we're in a fucking band? This is what we do now, right?
Well, I found my drummer from a local music store she used to work at. And then we got one of her old bandmates to join, and we were a band for like 2 years, and then we parted ways with the drummer, and then we found a new drummer in Hamilton and Lauren Small, and then we started playing with her, and we like toured to Detroit and New York and went around Hamilton and Toronto. And then the band broke up in 2012, and then I just kind of did a solo journey, and then I kind of got reminded how fun it is to play with a real live drummer.
Yeah.
So I needed a drummer for this Christmas gig I was doing, and I asked Lauren, and she said yes, um, for not the Christmas gig, but the one after.
Yeah.
Anyways, we got together, and we've just been in a bond together. Not a band, a bond.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's hard to find. Like you hear bands, and then I've done so many interviews now. You can really tell the people that have like stuck together, they bonded together. Their music's gonna go on. Like they're not gonna be a one hit wonder. You know,
Yeah.
you guys, that whole album you guys just put out is amazing, right? Like
Thank you.
I really enjoyed it, and everyone I've sent it to, they're like, "What are you listening to right now?" I'm like, "The Beretta, man,
Thank
check
you.
it out," right? And everyone's really enjoyed it here.
Yeah, we did that with our friend Mickey Ellsworth. He was the engineer. He's really good at what he does. So
Hmm.
it was at
That
Beach.
always helps too. Like a lot of people don't realize the people behind the scenes, you know what I mean? Like you write
Yeah.
the song, you can play it, you can do this, but to put it on recording and put it out on an album per se, like what you guys just did, and
Hmm.
make it sound good, that's hard to do, right?
Yeah.
So, did you guys fund the album yourselves? Were you guys sponsored? How did that work for you?
uh, we funded it ourselves. Um, so we're open to like having record deals and stuff for the next one. So we're just gonna like
Mhm.
chill and see what happens.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
actually have someone to introduce you to then if you are looking for something like that. I
Cool.
will I got to give her a huge shout out. Her name's Sam, all the way from Florida. She also does Sweden and stuff like that. Might be a I'll definitely introduce you to her. We'll set up something after the show, right?
Sounds good.
She's been phenomenal. She actually just brought us Turbo Snake. I know the name is like I'll never forget that name, man. But those guys are fucking awesome. They play some pretty cool music and shit, right?
I like the name.
Yeah, I know. It caught my name. I was like, caught my brain. I was like, Turbo Snake. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So I gotta ask you, what are you burning there? Is it sage? Is it?
Oh, it's like a mixture of things. I have incense, and then
Yeah.
I have sage, and I have sweetgrass.
Oh, nice, eh?
Yeah, sweetgrass is my favorite because I think sage kind of smells like BO, which is really gross. And so
No, I
sweetgrass,
agree though. Like I don't know. There's something about the sage smell. Like it is a little pungent, like
I still
as
like
you
it,
say. Man.
but sweetgrass is my favorite.
Yeah. Huge shout out to Max here. He's another huge promoter out of Montreal. Might be someone else you'll want to talk to. I'll put her in touch with him as well. Are you guys looking at it like breaking across province and kind of going on
Well,
tour or what? What are you
well,
thinking?
Lauren might be. She's been jamming with the singer of Monster Truck, and I think they're gonna tour. I just don't know. And like, I'm praying to God that like maybe we could open up for one of their bands or something, but we'll see what
Mhm.
happens. I don't want to jinx it. I feel like I just jinxed it.
No, no.
Yeah.
No, that's exciting right there. Like
Yeah.
so with your style and stuff, I normally don't ask. I gotta ask. Who influenced your music? I it's hard for me to like look back into my music history and say I know a band that sounds like you guys. Like that's where the influence comes from. But I personally don't know, and I would like to know some of the stuff that you grew
Oh,
up on. I want to
all
maybe
right.
look it up later, right?
I really like Minor Threat, but they're not my influence. Like influences are like Amy Winehouse, The Libertines, like Pete
Mm.
Doherty, Stray Cats. I
Hey,
don't
the Stray Cats, we had them on the show not long ago. I think
Stray
it's the Soul Cat story. No, the
Cats.
Soul
I
Cat.
was gonna
Yeah,
say,
yeah. Sorry, the names are so close, right?
yeah.
No, that's fantastic, man. I'm gonna have to. Send me in our chat there. Send me over some of your older influences and stuff. I'd like to
Okay.
kind of listen to it and get a feel for that, right?
Yeah.
'Cause that's new music for me. Like literally, your style of music is something I've never listened to or anything, and then to hear you guys play "Bang Bang" is the song that actually this is the first one I heard by you guys. Eh?
Oh,
So
really?
yeah, yeah. So what inspired you to do that cover? I know you do "Dance on the Floor" or what's
I bet you look good on the dance floor.
that's the one, right? Like, what inspired you to play those cover songs?
Um, just like Kill Bill. I love
Obviously,
Quentin
right? Like,
Tarantino, so like
mhm.
just hearing that tremolo or whatever that's with the riff, it's just like I needed to learn how to play it, and I didn't really understand how to play it the right way, so I just made up my own like chords, and then I just made it quicker. So and then Lauren
No,
wanted me to learn I Bet You Look Good on the Dance Floor, and I didn't think I'd be able to play the like hard licks on it, but I actually learned how to, so I surprised myself. Yeah.
no, you did a fantastic job. It's always nerve wracking to do a cover song for sure.
Yeah.
Everyone, they always compare it to the original and stuff. And both tunes,
Oh,
you guys nailed it.
look, Kyla's here. Hi, Kyla.
Yeah,
Allie's
that's
her
actually
favorite.
our mutual friend. I guess is how we
Yeah.
actually first
There's other
come
people
into
here.
contact.
Hello,
Yeah,
people.
we got. She loves the Stray Cats, man, or they love them. She, I don't know
Yeah.
why I said right. We got Cav
That's
in here too, man. He's one of our number one fans. And I got to say, he was just on the show the other day, all the way in South Africa, man, with his artwork and stuff. So
nice.
that guy's pretty cool. Kyle is saying hi.
Hello.
She's actually starting our paranormal part of our show coming up soon. She's going to be
Cool.
covering all that, right? So,
Hmm.
Hamilton, you second. The last band I just had on, Turbo Snake. They're from London. They're local too. I'm used to having bands from all over the world, right? And the
Yeah.
last two times was local, which is nice. So tell me about some of the local music in Hamilton that you're listening to, like that
Gun
people should know
Rebels.
about. Say that again.
Gun Rebels.
Yeah, gotta
Teenage
check them
Red.
out. Eh?
The Dirty
They're from
Nil.
Ham.
Yeah.
Oh, another good band. I know that one. Then you got Cross Dogs, right? Like Late Night Trouble. Deadwood is another big one. They'll be back on the show this Sunday, 8 p.m. 'Cause I don't know if I'm pretty sure I'm officially on vacation now, but I don't know. We'll see if we get a call in the middle of the night or whatever.
Ginger St.
So,
James is another one.
oh yeah. So, what else do you listen to? Like, what are some weird shit that most people would look at you and say, you don't like that music, but you do. You like,
Dead
'cause
and
I
Company.
look at you, oh, they're a great band.
Yeah. Like you wouldn't expect me to listen to them, but I'm like, I was their number one fan when they first started. And like now I still kind of listen to them if I'm like, I want to get psyched up for like a show or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
throw them on, come out on stage. Ah, right. What was it like touring down, like when you were on tour then? How did you enjoy that experience? Was that something?
Yeah. I enjoyed every minute of it. Like I like going to New York a lot. Like I've played 5 shows there so far and I just really like
Mhm,
the vibe there. Um, but yeah, like I went down to like New Orleans and Memphis and all there too. But I think I would have to be with someone next time because like I didn't really like doing the solo adventure
mhm.
as much as I did with the band. So yeah.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I've done most of my tours are I'm by myself basically when I go. Like when I first started the show, I drove all the way to Arizona to interview a band, right? Fucking I went to Mississippi, drove over to Georgia, and fucking we went to Virginia, and then I was out in Mexico for a bit, right?
Wow.
When everything happened, all of a sudden we got to do it like this and that and per se, right? But I loved every minute. It would have been nice to be with a co-host, you know, or somebody else sitting in the fucking passenger seat, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's always nice to share those experiences, right? But I
Yeah.
find some people aren't cut out for it. Like they love the band, they love the idea. You hit the road, and they fucking hate life. You know, they that's hard to find those people that live on the road and can handle the tour and doing the life of that, right? So
Yeah.
it's nice to hear you have that passion, that drive to do it, right? One more question.
Sure.
I know my screen is just freezed. It looks like I'm chugging my beer. There we go. All right. One real last question is what's you said you got some new shit coming up and stuff, right? So like you guys are going to continue on as Berettas and push out some more EPs now that the new album's out. What's the plan?
Well, we wrote 2 new songs, so we've began to play them live, so that's pretty exciting. But yeah, I would just say just listen to the album we put out for now, and
The
like
new
maybe
one,
in the
right?
future, because it's
Yeah,
yeah.
that's give us the name of the album again. As soon as you say it, I'll know it. But
All is fair in love and rock and roll.
oh, yes, and you can be found everywhere, right? You guys are on YouTube. You're on Spotify for sure. I know of, right? Uh, you guys have a Facebook page, obviously.
It's the Berettas with an A, so it's Barettas.
Nice. I'll put I will try and put the links up. It's hard. I'm on vacation now, so probably tomorrow I'll be able to backtrack and do all the links and all the shows I've just recently done, right? But
Okay.
work's been insane, man. So uh, with the music, do you do the music full time or do you work full time and then the music is something you're passionate and you just do it on the side or
Right now, I'm just doing like the music, and I'm focused on my health and my mental
Mhm.
health and like exercising and stuff.
That is definitely something we can dabble in. If you don't mind giving me a few more minutes for just shooting the shit, you know.
Okay.
I know you were like 15, 20 minutes, right? I don't know, right? But mental health, I've got to say, I'm just coming out of a dark time myself with everything that's happened in the last fucking, I would say 5 months. Just been the worst shit ever, man. I've been shot and stabbed, beat up, fucking. But the last 6 months and just 5 months have been terrible. It's been the music. It's been trying to do the show, doing my own music, and listening and finding you guys say his music and Deadwood and Dead Man's Prophecy. Right, I could go on and on. Cross
Mhm.
Dogs, Green Light District, the Reddies. I'm actually wearing their shirt tonight. the mental aspect of music and live shows. Have you found it like sad that you guys haven't been able to play or you haven't been able to fucking go to a show? Like, has that affected you? Like it
Well,
has me. Per se?
it has, but like lately we've been able to play shows
Mhm.
and like work on stuff together. Like I don't know, we've been fairly busy. Like I don't know. I
No,
don't know.
that's great to hear because
Yeah.
in the beginning, a lot of the bands, like a lot of them, just gave up in that sense. Or I can't say a lot of them because every band I talked to, they're like, "No, we pushed through. We didn't give a fuck. We did what we had to do," you know. So, kind of killed myself on right then and there, right? But
Yeah.
no, that's fantastic to see that you guys carried that passion through
Mhm.
and put out the new album, regardless what's going on, right?
And I wrote a
So,
book. I forgot.
what?
Yeah.
I forgot I wrote a book. She says, "Hey, so
Yeah, I should probably promote it. It's called
yes, let's do it right now."
It's called How to Meet a Rock Star, and it's held in Dr. Disc in Hamilton and the Odd Spot in Burlington, Ontario.
That's where we can buy it at.
Yeah.
Can we get it online as well?
You can message me and like I could figure out the postage.
Yeah,
Well, it's easier to get it from the store because you don't have to pay postage.
yeah.
Yeah.
For me, I'll probably just contact you directly and then I'll
Yeah.
pay the postage. But everybody else, once again, where can they get
Dr.
this book?
Disc. It's on
Yeah.
Wilson Street and James Street North in Hamilton, and Odd Spot in Burlington, Ontario.
Oh, okay. I know the one you're talking about. So, what what's the book about? Let's delve into that a little
Well,
bit.
the first part is an autobiography, and then it goes into like different celebrities and rock stars that I've met, and like the story
Yeah,
behind how I met them, and like maybe something happened, like for instance, Bob Gruen, like he cameoed in one of my music videos, and like he gave me his book, and I did this whole thing in New York, and just like stories that have happened, and then the end is lyrics and poetry. So
like your own lyrics and poetry,
yeah,
or like
yeah.
all the artists you met,
No,
or
no,
like you
no.
talk about.
It's just
That's
mine.
all yours, eh?
Yeah.
Oh fuck, that's dude. I'm a huge reader. I love to read. I don't even own a TV or nothing. I
Oh,
only bought the computer to do the show, right? So it's
yeah.
always music or reading for me as far as entertainment or chilling goes, right?
Cool.
And fuck, I'll contact you after the show, obviously, and then we'll get old Kevin Moore. He'll probably end up buying that book. This guy's a super fan. He reaches
Cool.
out to all the bands. That's how he ended up on the African show, the South African show that I fucking. Cause I kind of team up with the Stoner Daisy, who or Stone Daisy. Sorry, I always say it wrong. And I'm actually flying out. I'll be landing in South Africa November 24th. I land.
Nice.
Yeah, we're covering Death Festival. Bunch of bands and stuff, right? Backstage and whatever. Should be fun, right?
Yeah.
But so, where else have you traveled to on your own?
On my own?
Yeah.
Alone.
Just because you were like you did your solo tour, right? And you did, like you said, you did that on your own. Like
Yeah,
that's
that
got
was
to
like
take some
Nashville and Memphis mostly.
all stateside, eh?
Yeah.
Have you done any overseas shows yet, or
No, I don't even
not yet, eh?
feel the need to unless there's like a big tour that I could hop on because I don't want to go
Mhm.
there blind. That's the advice of a friend that I shouldn't go there blind and just like playing little pubs, you know.
No, that's true though. Like everybody, I've obviously met people that they've done that and they've gone over and they didn't have a good time because they were on their own, independent, fucking trying to make it there as well. And then we also know other people here that they fucking got invited on the tour and they wouldn't have it any other way, right?
Yeah.
So that's definitely a good approach for you. Make
Yeah.
sure you're on a tour, you're with other bands, other company, right?
Yeah.
No, fuck, it's been a pleasure talking to you. Is there anything else we should cover tonight? You know what I mean? Like, do you have any questions?
No, I think we're good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fuck, right on. I really enjoyed our conversation tonight, by the way.
Thank you so much for having me.
No, and fuck your music. It's pretty well downloaded the whole new album. It's on my list. Now, are you guys on Bandcamp and stuff as well? Like,
Bandcamp?
where do you prefer people find you?
Yeah,
That
Bandcamp's
helps you
good.
out the most.
The links in our Instagram, the Bandcamp.
Okay. All right. I'll tomorrow. I will make sure I get that over into the description here and stuff, and people can click on it and stuff. Right.
I have a website too. It's katiebully.com, and it has all the links in there.
It has everything there. Right?
Yeah.
Perfect, man. Oh, that's awesome. Once again, I want to thank you very much. We have one last little comment. Very interesting. All sounds so familiar. Not sure that's the last one that came in, right? So I really want to thank you. I'm so glad you guys are local too, man. Because technically, I'd like to promote local bands, but no matter where you are in the world, if you're a local band, I'll still promote you. You know what I mean?
Cool.
And you have a book, so we'll have you back on the show if you're cool with that later on.
Yeah.
We'll give it a bit, let you guys come out with some new stuff. And
yeah.
So before we go, you guys are on YouTube and you have videos.
Yes.
What I've seen. Yes.
Yes.
So make sure you go check them out. Beretta with an A.
Yep, you got it.
No way, man. Yay! I want to thank you so much for tonight, man. And really
Rodney
appreciate
says
it.
good night.
Oh, good night, Rodney.
Good night,
We'll
Rodney.
talk to you soon. So we have a show. What's today? Tuesday. I don't know. We're live a lot this week. We have definitely Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We have a double header on Saturday. So I'll reveal those bands later. It's all about brother tonight. So I want to thank you very much again for coming on. And when we get some new stuff for you guys, new video, whatever, anytime you guys got new news, let me know. You're on the show. Let's talk about it, right?
Cool.
Music's fantastic.
Good luck to you.
Oh, thank you. Play it loud, play it proud, people. Music is life, right? So